Well, hello, good afternoon, happy Monday. And hey, I did. I got the first for the ladies week one day one workout done. It's posted. It's on YouTube. You should know that by now. But that's not why I'm on here. I'm on here because I'm having another one of them days, man. Just remember, a husband or a wife is only as long as the marriage. But an ex-husband or an ex-wife, man, that shit's forever. Or at least until that one's deathly till death do us part. My God, it just never ends, man. I'm trying to do the right thing. I really am. I'm just now it seems like it's kind of leaking out that I've got a girlfriend that now all of a sudden we've got crises that need to be solved back home. Somehow it's incumbent upon me to get a AC&R heating and air conditioning kind of tack out to my house to make sure that the air conditioning unit's ready to go for the summer. Because anyway, had a contract with a company, and somebody who seems to have changed like credit card numbers, like, every 3 or 4 months because it gets hacked somehow. Anyway, it lapsed because the credit card wouldn't, they went to charge it and it didn't work. So then I didn't know and didn't renew. And so I don't have a contract right now for the air conditioning heating, semi-annual, go out and make sure everything's working. Well, I just got a phone call today saying I better get on the stick because that's my department. Man, I'm living in freaking South Dakota, woman. Okay? You're down in Arizona. You can look that crap up. Just let me know. Oh no, I'll take care of it. Don't you worry. At my convenience, by the way. I'm tired of freaking having to jump to your every whim when I'm trying to, get on with my own life. I am entitled to my own life, whether you want to believe that or not, lady. I'm sorry I ruined your life. I'm sorry I left you with a 3-bedroom house, 3-car garage, swimming pool, spa, paying for all of it. But it's not enough because, well, you only got $1,400 a month pension, which can't manage to afford food and doctor visits and all that stuff. I get it. I get it. Medicare doesn't cover anything. I know. My God. My God. I just transferred money into the joint account for you today. And there'll be more. As I get it, you'll get it. I promise. So that's why I'm here talking. I'm venting right now. I'm just sick of the bullshit. I just want to. Which brings me to Rose. The antithesis, polar opposite of what I've been used to. And yeah, I've known her a little longer than we've been dating. So let's just say we had pretty good friends that decided to choose each other. And she kind of talked me into it because she made me realize something, that Randy was being the old Randy. I wasn't even listening to my own advice. I was back to chasing a feeling instead of connection. And which, if anybody who's followed and listened to me talk about the girl next door, that was a lesson I should have, and I did carry it forward. I guess I wasn't applying it where I needed to apply it. Because she was like, I adored her. She was like my bestest friend, man. And I would have went to war for that girl. And I actually did once. I went to war for her. I stood down 6 other teenagers in her defense one time. And then I walked her home to make sure she got home okay. I was ready to do battle, man. Of course, it was 4 guys and 2 girls. I don't know that I'd have battled the 2 girls, although they were the instigators, the ones that started in on her. And of course, the 4 guys, they got in on it. And it was totally unwarranted. It was unjustified. They were just freaking mean kids taking it out on a I'm trying to remember how old she was then. She was probably 15. I was 17, so she would have been 15. And when I saw them picking on her, we were playing basketball at a indoor covered area basketball court at a grade school just up the street from my house. 4 buddies, 2 other girls, older girls, and then there was about two or three younger girls, and one of them was my good friend, my next door neighbor that I grew up with, and they started in on her, and Randy lost his ever loving shit. I launched a basketball that nearly took off two of my buddies' heads. Oh, I wasn't trying to hit them. I was just trying to get their attention. But yeah, and I was ready. I mean, I was absolutely ready. I was ready to fight all four of them guys. It's like let's go. Let's throw down. But anyway, yeah, it didn't happen. None of them made a move. So I just told her, I said, "Come on, I'll walk you home," and I did, because that's how much I cared about her. But I guess I didn't care enough about her to ask her to homecoming or ask her to prom or, take her out on a date. It wasn't like that. It was like, my good little friend here that I would have, I would have laid down my life for her. What was wrong with me, man? Why? I mean, I get it now. I get it. It's about connection. It's about friendship. It's not about the fireworks and all that other stuff. Because if you're chasing strictly sex appeal, man, you are barking up the wrong freaking tree. And I just went through this weekend when, it was one of my discussions with my lady friend, my good, that I adore, that I'm beginning to love with all my heart. And like I said, I've known her a while, so it's not like we just met. But we kind of had that connection early on, she was just somebody I felt comfortable around. I could be myself, and vice versa. And maybe it was about timing. I don't know. Maybe the timing wasn't right, but it's right now. I think. Maybe I'm beginning to think it's not, the timing isn't right for my ex-wife. I don't think she's ready for me to be in a relationship yet. So too bad, so sad. I mean, I got to hear about her supposed boyfriend and how he's coming to visit this month. I really don't care. Visit away. Get married. I don't care. I don't care. It's your life. Do what you want. It seems like whenever I try to move on with mine, a crisis comes up and I got to deal with it. Anyway, I'm just venting. I'm venting. And I'm getting ready to do the next workout of the day now that I've had my warm-up workout, legs. And actually, that one kind of had my legs a little pumped. And I was trying to go a little easy today because I didn't want to go too hard, too fast, out of the gate for the ladies. Because I know of at least one lady that, well, I'm primarily doing it for anyway. And I just thought, hell, do the whole thing up to YouTube. One, she can watch and follow. And so can others. So can others. It's, because I love this fitness stuff, I got a passion for it. I would love to just help people and help myself stay on the path and towards health and fitness. Might as well, man. That's the key to longevity and youth, My lady friend is, a couple years older than I am. 2 years and 20 days, not that I'm counting. And I keep telling her she's a cougar. She says, no, 10 years is a cougar. And I'm like, no, not at this stage of life. I'm sorry, 10 years is assisted living. I'm not quite ready to go down there and start freaking looking for dates. Now, granted, we might end up in there together at some point, maybe not even the real distant future either, considering we are very much senior citizens. But anyhow, yeah, I'm going to do the next one. And yeah, feel free to follow along with this one. But this one's going to be a killer today. I'm going hard. It's all chest. It's going to be 6 exercises. It's going to be 15, 12, 10, 8, and with 2 supersets of 15, 10, 12, 8, 8, 10, 12, 15 push-ups. Decline after the first block, incline, wide inclines, second block. It should be a good one. Time to get done with that one, there should be absolutely nothing left in the chest. Have a very happy Monday, and I'm sorry to vent like that, but man, I'm just tired of the frickin' nonsense. There's no point in this, It's kind of childish, you know what I mean? Yeah.